Hey, this is Soundmaster Matt, and welcome to episode officially 14. If you're counting by how many videos is in the playlist, then this is number 15. But 13 was kind of split into 2 episodes. Sorry, just had to drink some soda. I forgot to drink some before I started the recording, and my throat is parched from recording 13A and 13B. So this is 14. We were not in time to stop Ahriman from being resurrected. The king is now threatened, pissed off and everything else, and everybody is scared and yada yada yada. So let's talk to the ring guy. This is the guy that knows about the rings apparently, so let's talk to him, see what he has to say. Mumble, 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 which is normally what I read, so that works out quite nicely. Sorry about the pointer, I just noticed that. When the lamp of jam is united with the 3 rings, true hope will emerge from the ashes. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I'll tell you what that means. I will tell you what that means. That means, yes, you know exactly what that means. That means I have to walk my ass all the way through that entire freaking dungeon once again. Yeah, you have to go through Gylan again. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to walk through it again. I'm just coming here to see if I can sell anything, if there is anything to sell. Like that thingy. We're gonna keep the bottle, because maybe I'll do a special episode, or something. I don't know. So, I'll meet you at the boss room at the end of Gylan. Alright, well, I was gonna wait all the way until the boss room until I realized I missed a chest. So I'm right above the door, the starting area. I went around the left side and did all that and all that and all that and all that. So now I gotta figure out how to frack to get out of here. Yeah, this way. Well, I got myself lost. So yeah, and the door is right here, so it wasn't that much extra. And we get to fight, because that's what we do. We fight fights. Fight. Isn't that a song or something? I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of new music. So let's run away, because I don't even care anymore. And you may notice I didn't even rest up before I came here. So yeah, my genie is just like practically burnt out. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. Through here, go through here. Alrighty then. I think the Emperor burned the ashes here. Prince, this is the place. You obtain ring ash. And guess what? We have to walk out. Yeah. We have to walk out. Brr. I will be back. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. Free at last. Thank you, Martin Luther King, for that wonderful line. So we are now done, and yeah, I had no more magic. I mean, I could have healed up magic, but I was just trying to get through as quickly as possible. So let's go back to Mahmoud, the great ring master himself, and you know what? We're going to sleep. Before we talk to anybody, Mommy, put me to sleep. Read me a bedtime story. Make me feel better. Alrighty then. Fresh and relaxed. And that, my friends, is why I hate Gylan. It's worse when you're not leveled up before you went in, which is why I distinctly was like, wow, this is a lot easier than I remember when we first finished it. And then when I did my test run, which is slightly ahead of this one, I'm like, oh crap, this is why. It becomes retarded. I have to walk all the way up and then all the way back again. Only because Agmar is a moron. Wait a minute, didn't he screw me over once already in that place? He told me don't press the friggin' button. What happened when I walked back to the princess? I had to go through the dungeon again, the basement. So Agmar, don't listen to him. But we have no choice. So let's talk to the ringmaster himself. Let's go. First, you must put the ashes in the lamp that you are holding. Yes, like that. Now, you only have to hold up the lamp in front of the Wizard King. The lamp will amplify the remaining power of the ashes and restore them to the original power of the rings. Great. Where's the king? So let's talk around. Prince, please don't give up. Giving up is for cowards. I'm sure you'll find a way as long as you don't give up. Oh, I'm thinking of giving up. I'm thinking of it. Prince, have you heard the rumors? A strange man is spreading a rumor around town that the Tower of Gylan has appeared. The what now? Yes, the king is a fine man, but he just isn't very reliable in times of crisis. Between you and me, Mahmud is held together mainly by the queen. Alright, so let's see what the queen's got to say. Let's find out about this temple. I didn't actually do any research yet, so I don't know what this temple actually is in actual mythology, so whatever. The queen once told me that the Wizard King would bring suffering to the world from the other world. Come to think of it, King Jamshed left these words behind. The Wizard King will be resurrected and return to the other world. This world will be in great peril. Is it then that Tower of Gylan will appear tying this world with the other? So there's something to do with this tower, and it sounds like we're gonna have to go to this tower. Oh, why doesn't that sound like a good thing? Yeah, we're still a ways away from celebrating. This guy seems to be new. Tell everybody the end of the world is approaching. I saw it. I saw a tower in the desert. It is the legendary Tower of Gylan. Let's go to the desert to the south, to the Tower of Gylan, or whatever the hell it's called. Well, Salim, you said it best. So let's go. Welcome to the Temple of whatever. Before we go in here, I'm actually gonna pause the video. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, and I'm gonna get right back to you. Since we're only 8 minutes into the video, I figure that's the least I can do. So hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. That actually took me longer than I planned. Let me get rid of my mouse. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna walk around. I only got like 7 minutes left. So we're just gonna walk around and see what's up. So what's this blue thing do? And that leads me to a locked door. What do we got here? The rock can fly freely between this world and the other. If you ride on the back of the rock, you can enter the other world. No, well, simple enough. And there's nothing we can do here. Alrighty then. So let's see. We got a stairwell there. Let's examine it. Now I did look at the map, and I do have a general idea, but since we got time to kill, let's look around. Alright, so we have an enemy here. Let's use our cover all, which I think is Ashma. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what do we have for an enemy here? We have the Pabil SG. Which, actually, what's funny is they could have taken that apostrophe out and put an A in there, and it would have been right. The Pabil Sag is... God, that's odd. It's the god of the city of Isin. And it's the wild bull with multicolored legs. Again, I'm not seeing how this works out. Now, I just grabbed a guide and looked up all of the creatures that would be in this area, and then you know, Wikipedia'd them all up, and ended up with this, and I'm like, how, what? I mean, most of the creatures in this game make sense, but this one, a bull with multicolored legs. We got no part of that in here. There's not a single bull part. It's a scorpion. I mean, I could understand if it was like some kind of insect or something of that nature. Let's see, what do we got? We got a holy herb. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Actually, let's use one of those holy herbs. Here you go, Genie. Enjoy. So, why did it take me so long? And I mean, granted, you guys only saw about a 3-frame black screen, but why did it take me so long to get back to this? I actually cleaned out my my heat exhaust on my my computer, and that's helped a lot. So I'm gonna be having a lot more fun with my computer. So we have a Vrutron, or VRTRA. I don't know what the hell that is, in all honesty. And it in Vedic religion, it is the dragon of drought. I think they're pulling at strings. I mean, this one fits perfectly. It is called the Titan. Titan, Colossus, Mana Bronze. I mean, these work. This works. This makes sense. But the VRTA and whatever the frick that spells out, or whatever, I don't know. So let's look around here. And once again, we have the Scorpion Bulls and the Cyclops Dragon. Yeah, I'm just completely. You know what? I'm gonna run away. I'm not gonna do any leveling up now. The only reason I stuck with those other fights is so I could talk about them, and they're not gonna leave me alone. Can we run? I doubt we can run. Oh, we did. That's surprising. Alright, oh, we have another stairwell here. Let's take this stairwell, just so we could see what's going on. And here we have a new enemy. Of course, another reprint, which is the Shaitan, which in Islam is the devil. Think of it. Ahriman is more of a threat than the devil. Of course, there's apparently multiple devils, so apparently not that big of a deal anyways, but we are fighting the Islamic devil. You know, that one makes sense. I can go with that one. That one works. So let's see what we got here. Oop, and another fight. And more stupidity. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, Genie got a turn. Right now, I'm not looking at a guide or anything. The Pillow of Dreams, it invites its owner to... Okay, so it's talking about the pillow that I told you, don't even bother with at the Ashandadar. But in next episode, I'm actually going to go the right way, and we're going to do this properly. Right now, I'm just kind of showing you around and getting a feel, and maybe knock out a couple enemies, which apparently we have run out of all the early ones. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be the new area, and I only really put this section on as kind of filler. Next episode, we are going to go through the tower of whatever the hell it's called. I know it's got some screwed up spelling. And we are gonna find a way to the other world, because the queen said that Ahriman would go to the other world, and all hell would break loose. So we got to get to the other world and find Ahriman and defeat him. So I hope you don't mind this kind of two-part section with a kind of bullshit filler at the end. I felt it was what needed to be done, and I did it. And you know, maybe I'll just delete this whole thing and you won't even know it ever existed. Whatever. But next episode, we will take on the tower and see what we can do. Till next time, this has been Soundmaster Matt. I'll see you soon.